Class 10, Chapter 3 Metals and Nonmetals, Part 3 video, Reactivity Series and Nonmetals. The topics to be covered in this video are Activity Series of Metal, Definition of Nonmetals, Physical and Chemical Properties of Nonmetals. What is Reactivity Series? The reactivity series is a list of metals which are arranged in their decreasing order of their reactivity. On the basis of the tendency to lose electrons, the metals are arranged in a series called reactivity series of metals or activity series. In the table of reactivity series of metals, highly reactive metals are arranged at the top and less reactive metals are at the down, and in between we have hydrogen. The arrow mark which is going down shows the decreasing reactivity of the metals from top to bottom. The inverted triangle and the downward arrow mark shows which are all most reactive and which are all less reactive metals. Metals that are more reactive than hydrogen are potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron and lead. Why do we use hydrogen to compare? It is used to compare because of its losing tendency of its electron and forms positive ions like metals, and also it resembles electronegative nonmetals. Gold, copper, silver and mercury are the least reactive metal and placed at the bottom of the reactivity series, whereas potassium is the highly reactive metal placed at the top of the reactivity series. In general, the order of reactivity decreases from top to bottom. The next topic is nonmetals. What are nonmetals? The elements that form negative ions by gaining electrons are called nonmetals. Let us see the physical properties of nonmetals. Usually, nonmetals are solid and gases, but bromine is a liquid. They do not show shining luster, except iodine. Nonmetals have low melting and boiling point, except diamond and graphite. Solid nonmetals are generally soft, except diamond. They do not give sonorous sound. Nonmetals are neither malleable nor ductile. They are poor conductors of electricity and heat, except graphite. Generally, nonmetals have low density. Chemical properties of nonmetals. First one, reaction of nonmetals with oxygen. When nonmetals react with oxygen, it produces non-metallic oxides such as metal how react with oxygen. And non-metal oxides are soluble in water and they are acidic in nature. Sulfur, the non-metal react with oxygen and produces sulfur dioxide which dissolves in water to produce sulfurous acid. Metals react with water to give hydrogen gas, but non-metals do not react with water or steam. Non-metals cannot give electrons to hydrogen in water so that it cannot able to release hydrogen gas. Non-metals do not react with acids to release hydrogen gas. Non-metals act as electron acceptor and cannot give electrons to the H plus ions to form hydrogen gas. But on heating, nonmetals readily form oxides or salts with concentrated acids. Like metals, nonmetals also react with salt solution, and more reactive nonmetals will displace a less reactive nonmetal from its salt solution. Nonmetals also shows displacement reaction like metals. In this reaction, displacement of bromine by chlorine took place. Let us have a recap of this video. Nonmetals, when react with the oxygen, produces non-metallic acidic oxides. Nonmetals do not react with water, steam and also with acids. They show displacement reaction when react with salt solution. Non-metals when react with chlorine produces non-metallic chloride equivalent compound is formed, whereas metal produces ionic compound with chlorine. They also react with hydrogen to produce non-metallic hydrides. When a metal reacts with a non-metal, there is a transfer of electron and ionic or electrovalent compounds are formed. In general, non-metals are soft, solid and gas, non-lustrous material with less melting and boiling point, poor conductors of heat and electricity, with less density that do not show ductility, malleability as well as sonority. What did you learn from this video? What are reactivity series? Physical and chemical properties of non-metals. These are the practice apps for the revision. The links are available in the description box. Press down arrow to use the link. Subscribe to get the next video. The next video is available in Chapter 3 Metals and Non-Metals Part 4, the topic Ionic Compounds. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.